Hello, my name is Robert Bilo from Cessna Citation Customer Service, and we're going to load a Cessna Citation electronic checklist onto an iPad. This video will also work for the 208B-EX. First, we need a subscription. The checklists that are available on CessnaSupport.com are part of your normal flight manual subscription. We actually call the subscription Jet Tech Pubs or Prop Tech Pubs for the Caravan EX, and every citation that Cessna builds has a Jet Tech Pub subscription because that's what we use to send out flight manual revisions. Similar to our Cessnav subscriptions, you may have up to 5 people assigned to your Jet or Prop Tech Pub subscription. Second, we need login credentials. In order for this to work, each person listed on the subscription must have a username and password. Stated differently, when you log into CessnaSupport.com, our system uses your username to find all of your subscriptions and the correct model, etc. The further into the world of internet access and electronic documents we go, the more you will see this. Your login credentials to CessnaSupport.com are going to be used to access more and more products and features in the future. Third, we need an app with which to look at these checklists. These files are Adobe PDF files with enhancements. The 2 most popular iPad apps that I'm aware of to read these files are Goodreader and iBooks, although several customers have mentioned that ForeFlight will also work. All of these apps are obtained from the Apple App Store. Incidentally, this video is specific to the iPad, but some of the basic concepts we are going to discuss can be applied to other platforms, Windows, etc. So, fire up your iPad and let's get started. First, open Safari. Go to www.cessnasupport.com. This is where you will log in. Enter your username and password and log in. On the home page, look in the upper left portion in the My Information box and tap the My Aircraft Info link. In the center of the screen, a large box will appear titled My Subscriptions. This will show every subscription that is associated with your login credentials. As I mentioned earlier, you are looking for a line item called Jet Tech Pubs, or for the 208B-EX, Prop Tech Pubs. If you see that, tap on the plus sign. If you do not see that, please contact Cessna Technical Publications to request that we add you to the Flight Manual or POH subscription for your airplane. If you see a document listed, but there is no active link, it means we have not yet created a downloadable PDF. When you tap the plus sign, you will see the available documents for download. Obviously, most operators will not see this many subscriptions. You should see a line item for each checklist for each citation model that you operate. Depending on the model, you will have access to either electronic checklists, such as this one, or to basic PDFs of the normal and emergency abnormal checklists, such as you see here. We are going to download the Mustang ECL. Tapping on 510 ECL-RS reveals different configurations of the checklist for each combination of configuration codes, the same configuration codes that you use to choose the applicable pages in the hard copy of the checklist. There are configuration code calculators available on CessnaSupport.com in the Technical Publications drop-down menu, but be advised they run on Microsoft Excel, which means you will need a Windows computer for that. Once you know your subscription codes, find the ECL that fits. Tap and hold that link so that you get a pop-up menu. Now tap Add to Reading List. The file will be added to your bookmark icon. Tap Bookmarks, and in the bottom right corner, tap the reading glasses. This is your reading list. You should see your document listed, which you can tap to open. If necessary, tap the top of the page to get the reader menu and select Open in Goodreader or Open in iBooks. Here it is in Goodreader. The menu at the top goes away after a few seconds, so I just tap and hold near the top of the page to bring that back. Tapping Main Menu and My Documents at the top left gets you to the control page, and you should see the document that you just downloaded. But it always appears with the name Our PDF. So on the right side of the screen, tap Manage Files, then put a check mark to the left of Our PDF, and then on the right, tap Rename. Give it a new name and tap OK. You can see that yesterday that is exactly what I did with my 680 checklist. Now tap Done, and you are ready to use your downloaded checklist. I showed you an electronic checklist. The process for basic PDF, normal checklists, and emergency abnormal checklists is basically the same without the configuration codes. We will continue to evolve our basic PDF checklists into electronic checklists. Our long-term goal is to also apply this process to our flight manuals, but this will take time. In this video, we were using Safari. In Windows, you would find the checklist the same way, and then simply open the file in Acrobat Reader and save it to your hard drive. If you have any questions regarding the technical content of this presentation, please contact me in Pilot Services at 316-517-7717 or rbelo@cessna.com. For assistance in obtaining or managing a subscription, please contact Technical Publications at 316-517-5800, option 3. As always, thanks for flying Cessna and happy landings.